Hello, welcome to this live beauty and biz glow up. For those that don't know me, if you are watching the replay, my name's Ashara Rose, and tonight we're talking all things hair, beauty, skin, and glowing up. So if you're here for that, just to give you a little insight on how this is going to go. It's my first one, so I'm just flowing with what I have created today to share with you. To begin with, a little bit more about Monat. Monat stands for modern nature, or as the meaning is, modern nature, and how it came into my life 2 years ago or so. I was following people, and I have been for some time following people on Instagram, looking at ways that I can grow more hair, get healthier hair, get more thicker hair. And I was following these women on Instagram and seeing their results, and just like knew that, I wanted whatever they had. And when I tried to get it, there was just no chance of getting it to New Zealand. It wasn't available here. So fast forward to a month ago, and it was probably just a little bit before that, my sister, passed on. It was actually in Whitelock's Instagram account, and said that Monat is coming to New Zealand, and I didn't realize the connection then. After that, I felt the call to jump on an opportunity call with Jess, and who's here live with us tonight from Australia, and just felt this inner calling to look into what this would look like for me as an opportunity, as a business, in a place where I am right now, still working through the struggles of building my own business, and what feels like a lot of the time on my own, being a single mum, not having the soundboard, someone to just talk to and about ideas and all of that. And it's been driving me crazy, just trying to, move forward without that has really, it's been hard. So I was putting it out there for something else. I didn't know that it was going to be this shampoo brand, and so when it came onto my path, I instantly knew I was getting the products because they give results, and I've been waiting for 2 years plus to get them in my hands. And then watching the opportunity call with Jess was just like an instant yes for me, just connecting with her and the energy of the team, the community, knowing that I was going to join a tribe and a community of women that are uplifting and supporting me through, creating my own business. And there was just nothing that could stop me. So anyway, I'm going to share with you more about Monat, the difference, the products, what they can do for you, and a little bit more info. And then after that, you can feel free to jump off or stay on for a little more insight into the business opportunity. And that can look in so many different ways, which we'll go into. It could be just a little side hustle for you. It could be your main income. You get to choose what this looks like. And if you're someone like me that tends to share things, I buy frozen blueberries bulk. I get people buying them because, that's an option to get away from the supermarket, random things like that. I always am sharing with people new ways and ideas to change their life, and I'm not always making an income from these other things. But it makes sense for me if I'm going to get this, change and transformation, which already I have noticed. The health of my hair, the shine of it, it's a little bit hard to see in the light here. And this is about my 6th wash in. And so it's, obviously going to take a little bit of time and to really see results, but I'm seeing new growth already happening under here. So there's little changes happening, but I'm going to share with you real results from other women, and especially in Australia. They've been going for about a year. And so some of their hair transformation results is incredible. And one thing I know for sure is any other product, shampoo out there does not give these results. I have not seen it. I have tried many things, and I would be the type of person as well to research and then try and make it myself, because I'm all about natural. So you can guarantee that these are natural, they're vegan. And Jess has done a lot more research around through PubMed, the science, and I don't know, she might be able to share a little bit more on insight into that. And I really took trust in, the research that she's done as well, and that they are really natural. There's a whole list of ingredients that you can look at. So it was really important to me. It is important. I live a completely holistic lifestyle, and I have done for, I don't know how long, a long time. It's one of my priorities is my health. And so it's really important that I'm not adding more toxins to my life. So you feel free to use the chat box for questions. I'm going to share with you a little presentation so you can actually get a visual of some of the products and things about Monat, and as well, because I am still learning, it's helping me to guide and stay on track. So I will give a little bit of time at the end too for questions. And now, of course, it goes to the screen that I don't want. There you go. Can everyone see that? Just give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Just checking others there. Oops. Cool. Oh, now it's gone. Go back. There you go. So the Monat difference, they're the fastest growing premium hair care brand in the world. They've actually been going for 7 years. So it's not long in the growth that they have had already. Monat uses groundbreaking technology, proprietary formulas, and exclusive ingredients, committed to naturally based products that perform and they're safe and effective. The products are dermatologically, you can't say that word or the other word, tested, a leader in healthy aging products. We were the first to offer healthy aging hair care. Our products are developed in-house by experts and backed by a scientific advisory board. Yeah, so it's their mission to help people everywhere enjoy beautiful, healthy, fulfilling lives through their exceptional, naturally based products, fun and rewarding business opportunity, and a culture of family service and gratitude. Product promise, committed to advancing our unique approach to science and nature, both leading the industry and upholding its highest standards. Monat continues to optimize the beauty experience for our millions of valued customers worldwide through safe, honestly, these words, efficacious, cruelty-free vegan products that are rigorously tested, award-winning and globally renowned. We feature the finest ingredients, including botanical extracts, essential oils, and vegetable proteins. We say yes, only use safe, clinically tested. We use safe colorants, safe fragrances, vegan and animal friendly, and Leaping Bunny certified and gluten-free. So all of these things are important, right? And when we're choosing products for our lifestyle. This is just at Monat, we recognize the importance of sustainability and the role it plays in realizing our values. We are committed to being mindful of our environmental footprint, ensuring we have a positive impact on our communities and our planet, treating people with respect and bringing gratitude to all aspects of our business. So this is the real results, and this is Jess who's on the call, so she can tell you, but this was 10 months postpartum with Oscar using a popular low tox shampoo, hair loss, frizz, dryness, breakage. Tell me in the comments if you feel that, like you have any of that right now. 10 months postpartum with Dorothy using Monat, fuller, longer, stronger shine, bounce, no hair loss, best hair of her life. Like you can see that there. And this one here is like you can see that growth in the back of the head. Wow. The one to the right is M, her before and afters. I'm just going to flick through these. I'm sure you can always look at them So it's just showing here density and length. Like there's just endless, I see videos, reels especially, like this one on the left. Oh, there we go. And, like that Rejuva beads basically help to seal up the ends and split ends, in 60 seconds. So you can see that change there and here pretty instantly. Curls, woman with curls, like a lot of people don't love their curls, right? And then start using Monat and they fall back in love. A lot of blonde here, and obviously when it's been bleached, there's a lot of over-processed breakage. Might be. Oh, and so these are actually Australian girls that are in our team. And so they've probably been using the products for, even in these photos, less than a year, because it's only been launched in Australia for a year. So this woman had hair extensions, and this is her natural hair with Monat. Wow. So how do you know what products are best for you? So that is why we are here, and Shona and Sarah also are doing this, helping others to get these products. And basically what we do is we do a simple quiz to get an idea what products are going to be best for you, because there is different products. There is different products for thick hair, fine hair, oily hair, dry hair, split ends, damage. All of that comes into account when we are suggesting the right products for you. What is not in Monat? So just a little bit more about how natural. No parabens, no sulfates, no DEA or MEA, no phthalates, no ethanol, no pyrochemicals. You can see all of that there. Don't need to go through all of it, but just so you know. What makes it different? So this is the Rejuvenate oil, which is known as the most popular, the top product in Monat, that is definitely plays a huge role in creating the growth and the nourishment and the healing of the scalp. So a lot of people use like Moroccan oil and things like that for their hair, which is synthetic. They have high protein base, high amounts of protein. Protein over time will make your hair dry and brittle. So this is something I'm learning as well. It's important to know whether your hair has high protein or low protein. We do a porosity test for that. You may have already received one of those, but if not, we'll send that to you. Moroccan or argan oils are topical and cannot penetrate the scalp on this or strand. So Rejuvenate basically penetrates deep into the scalp and into the cells, and creates the scalp environment needed for hair growth. It has 13 plus essential oils in it. People ask, like, how long do the shampoo and conditioner last? And people say like 120 washes average, or 3 to 6 months. So it lasts a long time. I'm finding personally, like, I don't need a lot at all, because you put about, a 10 to 20 cent piece and emulsify it in your hands, and it goes a long way. So if you decide you join and you want to try the products, like, there is a 30-day money back guarantee, just to give you that security. Like, if you don't love it, which I know no one has sent them back, as far as I'm aware, but it's always there that you have a 30-day money back guarantee. A little bit more about the Rejuvenate there balances pH in your scalp, reverses and prevents hair and skin damage from the inside out. So something that these products are doing are anti-aging. And something I learned is that, when we actually, our scalp, and especially when your hair goes gray and things like that, it is the aging of your scalp. And there's no, not making any claims here, but I have seen photos, and I've also seen a few comments where people's hair has turned back to the natural color from gray, just because of the anti-aging, I believe, and the nourishment. It's like nutrition. This is nutrition in a bottle for your hair. Restores hair to its healthy pre-damaged natural state, infuses dry hair ends with intense hydration, improves hair elasticity and resilience, strengthens and tames frizz and flyaways, the only oil with the molecular structure small enough to penetrate all 3 layers of the hair to cleanse and repair. Promotes hair growth, soothes irritated skin, sunburn, bug bites. So it's actually used in many other ways as well. My sister has been using it and it's been helping her eczema. Anti-aging and helps heal scars. I've been using it on my nails. You can see here makeup primer, deep treatment, stretch marks, acne. Yeah, you can use it on your face. And this Rejuvenate is in most of the products. So you'll find it in most of the shampoos and conditioners. So just to take a little visual look at some of the products, I'm moving around the screen so I can see here. This black 2-in-1 is one of my favorites at the moment. It's great for blonde hair. It's great for any color. Infused with the Rejuvenate oil to provide essential moisture balance for youthful, healthy scalp and hair. Nurtures the scalp by gently cleansing and conditioning while helping boost natural growth and improving hair strength and vitality. So it's amazing for oily hair. So what it will do will help to really cleanse and gently strip back any silicones, waxes, buildup of other product and environmental toxins, whatever, like it's a beautiful, gentle cleanser. I've also got the volumizing because for me, it's about building more volume and I've got very fine hair. So they've got the volumizing range, which is perfect for fine limp hair. Boosts hair's density, strength, and manageability. Maximize your individual strand potential. So it does increase the thickness by about 2 or 3 times, I think it is. And without the heavy hold. So my hair feels very light and definitely even days after I've washed it. The intense repair system for severe hair loss. And not only like if you want to create more growth, more thickness, then we recommend like at least the intense repair conditioner. But again, we can go into more of that in a personal consult. Stimulates the scalp and sets the stage for thicker, stronger, and fuller hair. Leave-in conditioner. This is amazing for, I've seen like curly hair and thicker hair. And any hair that needs like more hydration as well. Revives your hair strands, restore essential nutrients to the scalp, boosts natural hair growth, improve follicle strength to reduce hair thinning. Now, who uses dry shampoo? Because a lot of the dry shampoo out there is scary. Like it's got nasty toxic ingredients. So the dry shampoo with Monat is called the Champ, and it's got no butane, no profane, and no talc. These are the nasty ingredients you want to look for and be aware of. And yeah, but no white residue. So again, it's amazing for, outlonging your wash a few days after if you want to, get a bit longer. And then the blowout cream is great for all hair types. So you can use it to blow dry, to heat style, and it can reduce the dry time in half. So it's great to, use either way, air dry or blow dry. Now, just a little bit about the actual ingredients that are exclusive to Monat. So like, here's me, I would want to be looking at like, how can I not buy this anywhere else? Like, how can I make this? As I said, like all of those things I would be questioning and that I have done. So one of the things, as I said, is Rejuvenate. That is in most of the products and that's exclusive to Monat. One of the ingredients is Capixul, an emollient that reduces scalp inflammation, strengthens and thickens hair, and hydrates the scalp to stimulate natural, noticeable hair growth. Procatolite. I thought I knew how to say that. Honestly, these words are getting me. An anti-aging care complex that helps protect the scalp, strengthen and thicken hair while supporting the natural growth process. And Crotosorb, a powerful ingredient that protects against the sun's damaging UV rays, helping to preserve the hair's natural pigmentation, keeping strands protected and strong. So something like with blonde hair or colored hair, I've seen many women that color their hair and still use Monat, and it's perfect. Like, also something I've heard Jess say is that the processing time for getting your color on is a lot faster. Something to tell your hairdresser if you are using the products, because there's less buildup, there's less buildup of other stuff. So I'm going to move on quickly to the skincare. Now, this is not something I am using yet, but I cannot wait to get. So just sharing with you from this, and of course Jess can share, from actually using it and noticing the changes in her own skin. Same reason you choose Monat hair care, formulations of ingredients exclusive only to Monat. No one else has it or can have it ever. The science behind it all, naturally based products that actually deliver. We are formulated with 4 exclusive science-backed technologies that provide radiant, beautiful skin at any age. So 96% increase in radiance, 96% saw tighter skin, 80% saw brighter skin, and all of the no ingredients. So pure and natural. Some of the things that the skincare does that we all want, improves uneven skin tone, elasticity, leaves skin more refined and radiant. I guess, we all want that beautiful glow. So that's what I'm most excited about. And also to have a little bit more of a ritual for my skin. I've seen amazing things with this revitalizing essence, as you can see there. And then they have like a 4-step process. So cleanse, prepare, treat, and replenish. So that's normally what their lines, as you can see here. Like there's one for oily skin, dry and sensitive, which would definitely be me. And I've got to be very careful about products that I put on my skin because it's super sensitive. Be purified is another option as well. And I think that's more for normal combination skin. Again, that is something that we can do a personal skin consult if you are interested in the skincare. Be balanced. Oh, there you go. Be balanced is normal in combination. And the be gentle. Okay, so now I'm going to just share with you the ways that you can get these products for the best price. So one way is to start as a VIP, which is a customer who where you pay $32.95 one-off, and then you get access to 15% off everything. Sales and special launches. I saw some seriously amazing sales happening in Australia that I cannot wait to happen here. So you'll have access to those amazing sales, free product and free shipping with flex orders. Now, this means that you don't have a monthly order. You're not locked into a monthly order. It's called a flex order, which you can always change and move around, move forward. $25 birthday coupon as well. So that's an amazing way to join as a customer. And if you get loving the products and you decide that you have friends that are like, what are you using? All of that it naturally happens for you, or you feel that inspiration to step into the business opportunity, then that option's always there to upgrade. So the other way is to start with a pack, and we call it market partner. Basically is someone that is inspired or thinking, they'd be open to sharing a little bit and making, a little income, or making it more of a bigger income for themselves. I mean, a lot of the women in this business are like, I see babies, 4 children, Jess's 4 children, homeschooling as well. So it can be a side hustle quite easily. Anyway, so the product packs is where you would start if you were like, yes to the business, or yes, I'm inspired to look at this, and it leaves it open for you. You get product samples, 30% discount always, no flexi ship orders. So again, no monthly order, even being a business. The ability to share with others if you want. Now, this price, I'm sorry, is incorrect. It's a graphic that I grabbed from online. And so it starts at $370 for New Zealand. Depending on the pack, goes all the way up. And of course, the bigger pack you go, the more you save. So this is for you if you want the best discount always, you don't want to set up a flex ship, you're interested in exploring the opportunity of sharing. So I'm going to open up now and stop sharing for questions, any questions, and then I'll give the opportunity for Jess to share a little bit as well. Want me some Rejuva beads? Yeah, have you got split ends, Tammy? Mm. Jess, if you do want to jump on and share, because I think it'd be amazing if you could answer any questions as well. Yeah, James, yeah.
I loved that. That was amazing. That was such a good recap of all of the products. I love how I actually haven't seen that done, put together in that way, and it was amazing.
Oh, thank you. I sort of, I'm like, oh, she's watching me and she's been doing this for a year. And
No, it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm not like that at all.
no,
But hi, ladies. My name's Jess. I'm in Australia. Are you guys all in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so I have a Monat business. It's how I support my family. Was not doing this kind of work before. So my background, I studied to be a midwife, and I was supporting women and was moving more towards supporting them outside the system and doing some trauma coaching and that kind of thing. And I was 39 weeks pregnant with our fourth baby, Dorothy. And similar story, actually, Ashara. Like, I had been watching women using the products for a couple of years over in the States. I couldn't get the products here in Australia yet. And yeah, when they announced they were launching here, I just had this overwhelming knowing that I was meant to do this as a business. And at the time, my hubby was our income earner. He's a coach. And not too long after at first I was like, shampoo, birth, like, how does this fit? Like, it was such a random pivot for me that I was like, how does this just doesn't make sense? And I had a lot of resistance coming up of what people would think and all of that. However, I do have quite a few friends who were making and who have made a lot of money using network marketing. So I already knew that the business model was amazing. So I started leaning in, I started sharing with my community. And some of you guys, maybe all of you guys, might have heard of founder shares. So we had them here in Australia. They actually end in Australia tomorrow at 2 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock your time, if you have any Aussies that you know. And it's now opening up for you guys, or has opened up. So in July of this year, so I joined in October 2021. And I promised myself that if I was going to do this business, I was going to do it completely as myself. And so, on we've gone. My team is called Gaia's Main, and it's just an incredible collaboration of women supporting each other. There's a whole mix. There's stay-at-home mamas, homeschooling mamas, yoga teachers, nutritionists, dietitians, dental hygienists. Like, there's just a full spectrum, but we all share really similar values of integrity and authenticity. And we have a lot of fun doing this as well. So in July of this year, I hit the rank of market mentor, which is what the requirement is to become a founder. It's also the rank where you get a paid for car. So a Range Rover or a Jaguar. I think yours is the same over there in New Zealand, Range Rover or Jaguar as well. Do you guys have Jaguar over there?
I don't know, I'm not
No,
sure.
I'm not sure. It'll be some equivalent anyway. I don't think they've released the details, but all of that crazy fun stuff that can be a part of network marketing is a part of this opportunity. I've earned 2 paid for international trips, qualified for the car, which will be here next week, I'm expecting, and became a founder. And so what that means is every quarter I receive a share payout from Monat, which is the commissionable profit for the region. So our region, we're in the same region, is the Asia Pacific. So it's Australia and New Zealand so far, and it will expand all throughout Asia and the Pacific Islands. It's predicted to be more than 50% of the company's entire profits globally. And this is $1 billion company over in the States that grew faster than Apple in its first year. So it's like, it's going to be really massive here for our region. And so I guess my excitement is, so these share payouts, the women in the States, it's 8 years old, Monat, in the US now. Their share payouts are between 5 and 6 figures per quarter on top of everything else that they earn in their network marketing business. So that's the percentage of the profits. It's 1% of the commissionable profits divvied up between however many founders there are. So we're talking like a really significant, beautiful chunk of money here that's on the table for anyone who feels the call towards this business. So in New Zealand right now, until 5 p.m. tomorrow, if you decide that you want to buy a market partner pack and begin this journey, then if you hit Market Mentor, you get 2 shares. So it's a special like pre-launch offer for the early adopters who, I guess, go first or go before they have the proof of everyone around them doing it. So 2 shares until 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then after that, it changes to 1 share, which is still incredible. And it remains that for the first year that it's launched in New Zealand. So if you guys have been seeing what Ashara has been sharing and people talking about founder shares, that's what we're talking about. And that's why we're all so excited and motivated to just share this with as many women, with as many families who need it. So we are a family of 6. When I started this opportunity, as I said, my hubby's work completely dried up with all the changes in the world, and that Monat was there. So at the time, it didn't logically make sense, but following the guidance of just knowing that this is what I was meant to do, it's just turned into something incredible. And now we're at the point where we're looking at buying land. My dream for my family was to buy land where we can grow food and have space and have a beautiful magnesium pool and homeschool in community. Like, that's what I want for my children. And so the broker has all our documents now to start the process of buying some land. And that's literally because of shampoo. And so much has changed in this year. And I literally get goosebumps thinking about it, because there's just so many people who need this, who need an opportunity like this. And when you look at the women who are drawn to, especially our team and like Ashara and Em and like the women that you get to do this with, it's women just like you. Like, we care about ethics and integrity and transparency and doing this in a way that feels beautiful and still prioritizes our family as well. And so, yeah, that's the journey till now. It's been wild. The opportunity is insane. Like you said, there is no monthly orders. And so I think that's a really beautiful point of difference. Your only cost is your product pack. And then there's an annual fee if you wish to what's the word I'm looking for? Renew. That's the word. Renew your account. It's $79 in Australia. I think it'd probably be $85 converting to New Zealand per year. So they're your only business costs. And you can turn that into whatever you like.
So it's something I was feeling into today, and I was actually thinking, there's so many things out there of people, coaches, especially sharing, like, I'm earning 10K, I'm earning this. And I'm like, I want to know what you are getting in your pocket, because the cost of investment into a coach and expenses and all of that. And that's where I've got to in my business, is it's got to match the expenses, needing to still invest in a coach to get ahead. And all of that is there handed to us, like the community and support. And, I know you said like social media training, like it's all there, there's training and everything and support. So it's kind of like we can get ahead without having to invest fully, like we kind of do in our soul work and our soul businesses. And this can be alongside that soul business. But for anyone that's on the call that is fully just inspired to enjoy the product, like, we love customers as well, and fully want to support you, and just want to hear a little bit as well about your journey with your hair. Like, we've seen the before and after, and your skin.
Yeah. So the reason I was so interested to try the products, after I had my 3rd baby, Elska, so she's 3 now, she just turned 3, my hair, I mean, I was very depleted, but my hair just was falling out so much. I probably lost a 1/3 of my hair, and I didn't have a lot before that to begin with. So it was really dry. It would not grow past about this point. It was really frizzy. It just felt like I could never, like if I tried to use hydrating products, they'd sit and just weigh my hair down. And so I just could never get the hydration in there. And I just thought that's how my hair was. I'm like you, I live a low tox lifestyle. Like we eat organic food, all of that in our home. And so I'd been using low tox hair care for at least a decade, maybe 15 years before I tried Monat, which is great and beautiful, but I never was happy with my hair. And I just thought that's how I didn't know that products could actually make such a massive difference when you like, and I had flakiness on my, like, just minor little things that were signs that there were imbalances in my scalp. Yeah, so honestly, from the first wash, because my hair was so dry and so frizzy, it was like it was like the first time my hair had ever felt hydrated in my life. So from that first wash, for me, I was instantly obsessed with the products, like had never felt my hair like that. And then yeah, it's growing, like it hasn't been this long since I've been a child. Like, it's growing, my ends are not snapping off anymore. It air dries nicely, it holds curl. um, so that part just gets better, and my skin as well. So I've had, not before, my skin was relatively balanced before I started using the Monat skincare, and I was actually quite nervous to try it because in the past I've had acne, all along my cheeks and my chin. I've had eczema and dermatitis, so I've got skin that is particular about what I use on it. And so I kind of found a routine that was good, and my skin was happy. But when I tried the Monat skincare, and I was willing to hate it, I was like, I can just share the hair care, like it's fine. But the skincare is honestly the biggest surprise in this, because hair care is like Monat's main thing. I think you don't expect the skincare to be as good as it is. But even with what I was using before, I'd wake up in the morning and my skin would always be flaky in the morning. Like, it would just be flaking off, and yeah, just imbalanced, and redness and that kind of thing. So the skincare is beautiful, and it has really good ingredients in there. So everything that you would want to be using, things like peptides and hyaluronic acid, and it has like your antioxidants, and it has AHAs in there to be like, which is all naturally based, like fruit acids and fruit minerals and vitamins, I guess, for the skin. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the skincare as well. But yeah, as I said, I didn't have problem skin so much, but my skin has just gone to another level of, like, it's always clear and it's never flaky anymore. So those were my big things.
And it's glowing.
Yeah, I'm a little bit hot here today at the moment, but yeah, no, it's good. It's just like, I don't even think about it really anymore. And I think that that's a sign that, your skin feels happy when you don't really even need to think about it.
Yeah, and that's what I see with this here is like we can get salon look here at home. Often we don't have that unless we've been to the salon. Otherwise, it's just like you leave it. And I've looked at some before photos even since before I washed with Monat, and I'm like, wow, it really was bad. And sometimes we think our hair's good, and I think, until we actually change our products and see the difference that we can get, that's where, yeah, wow. Like, I mean, I was using natural shampoo and conditioner, but it was just washing my hair and naturally doing that, but nothing more.
Yeah.
And that's where I sort of am like, wow, yeah, I have not come across products that actually give these results. I tried a different product from Australia, and yeah, almost threw it out. Like, it just, no, didn't work. So yeah, anyway, that's probably all. I did have a little bit more of a slide, I think, as well. It was more on the business, and I can't remember exactly what it was saying. But if anyone does have any questions before we jump off, please do let us know in the comments, like, what you are looking for. Is it, transformation for your hair? Is it both? Are you looking for more income? Feel free to put in the comments, or send me a message after, or someone, if you're watching the replay, if it's someone else that has invited you to this. Buy-in price for the business, so 370 is the minimum. So that's what, like, where you start with the pack, and that's the bonus, is like, there's nothing to lose. You get your product and you get to start using it, and then you have option to do the business if you choose, and see whether that feels good, like, as you go, as you start to use the product. Feeling cool to do both. Amazing. I'm so excited for you. It's like, I've been in the chat group today. There's been about 6 new people join today in Australia. Like that, it's just growing like massively, and it's so amazing and inspiring to see the Australian women that have been doing it for a year now getting founders. And Em, who enrolled me, I just wanted to share a little bit about her as well. Like she's been doing it for 3 months and she got an amazing paycheck last month. I don't know if I can say, like, you might be better to say, you know, like what the average is. Yeah, it's incredible. Like what blew my mind is how quickly you can, you know, actually create an income. Because I think around network marketing, personally for me too, my journey with network marketing, you put in a lot of hard work before you get paid, and you've got to keep doing that. Like, you know, it's hard work here, but it's like different. It's black and white, night and day. When I had that conversation with Jess, because she also used to do doTERRA, we could really, you know, talk, and I was like, I just want to make sure it's not the same. Because yeah, I didn't see myself back in network marketing, but this company, I mean, I said 7 years, but 8 years, it's here for the new earth. Like it's part of the new paradigm, and a lot of us soulful leaders are, you know, are doing it in that way. Feeling cool to, yeah, so I'm feeling pretty cool too. Oh, that's amazing. You get 7. Oh, you've written that. Yeah. I can read that out. You get 7 full-size products, lasts 5 to 6 months for shampoo and conditioner, and up to 9 months for the other products. Yeah, it's a whole shebang like that. You can, yeah, that I got the volume kit, and you can go bigger and get lots of different products. And honestly, already I want them all, and that's what Jess said, and all the women said, you're going to want more. But anyway, whatever you start with is perfect. What products are included in the sign up? Yeah, I will send you. You've shared that link. Amazing. Yeah, the product pack link is there. So yeah, what will be best to, like, between the volume and the hydration, that's important, those $370 packs. But then if you go bigger, like it doesn't matter really with your hair. Would you say that, Jess? Because they've got a combination of products like the Success Pack and yeah.
From the Success Pack onwards, you kind of get all of the options roughly. The Success Pack, you get a little bit of the skincare, and the Overachiever, you get like the full range of skincare. And there's one called the Optimum Pack, which is only available for October and November. It's like a bit of a launch special. It's the biggest pack, and you get doubles of some things as well. So, and that you get everything that's available.
Yeah. Yes, BJ, I'd love you to try the products for your alopecia. I've seen a few sort of women that have had success, so it's just a matter of trying and yeah, seeing what works. And because it's all very individual. PA over here, I love it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you have a few. Yeah, amazing. It'd be good to chat to you then, maybe. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So perfect. Yeah, I thought of you instantly, BJ, when I came across these products and then heard that Shona already knew about them. It was amazing. So anyone else want to share? So what we'll do is, yeah, I'll be in touch with you to like work out your pack and where to get started. Any other questions before we jump off, or anything else you want to share, Jess?
No, just that if anyone ever has questions, like I'm an open book. You can send me a message on Instagram. You can voice message me. Yeah, just here and open for any questions at all.
Oh, thank you. So supportive. Thank you. As I was like walking through and couldn't even say some of the words, I'm like, oh my God. Thank you. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you, Jess, for coming in. I know that you have, you know, wild, crazy life, but it's so amazing. Like, this is what I feel in this community, and your integrity that you hold. Yeah, is what made my decision. Like, and I couldn't look back now. And I know Shona and Sarah that have already said yes as well. They feel the same. Yeah, thank you. So what I'll do is I can share this recording with you as well. If you want to go back over anything, or anyone that's watching the replay, feel free to reach out to either of us. All right. Thank you. Mwah. Good night. Bye.